partners.
Here we are, brand new video.
New video. Oh yeah.
And this video is a special video because it's Gay Day.
Woo, 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 Gay Day.
Yay.
What's Gay Day, Vi?
So Gay Day is the day that I came out as being gay, when I was a boy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
That was a pretty special day.
Mm-hmm.
That was a couple years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And since then, you've had another coming out.
Yes.
Yes. And so that's very exciting as well. But we still celebrate Gay Day because we think it's important to celebrate being open and honest and living your truth and figuring out your truth along the way as you move towards your eventual truth. And so we're here celebrating Gay Day. Pretty exciting.
Yeah. And we have a rainbow eye look. I've done one half of it, so we kind of have some like black coming down here, and then we have the same like little fade like drip marks on the top. So
cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah,
looks like the colors just exploded on your eye and out from there.
There's hair on my ear.
We've also just got a video uploaded, so we're going to have back-to-back days with uploads, which is pretty exciting for all of you out there. I'm sure you're just really excited because you have back-to-back ones to watch. And if you didn't watch our one that we uploaded yesterday yet, then you have 2 new ones you get to watch right now. Wow, lucky you.
Wow.
Hey, Vi, why did you go ahead and do half of this look off screen?
To save time, and I didn't know what I was doing, so this is what I came up with.
It's always a good thing to tell your audience, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
So. No, actually, that is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds you to be creative in your own way as you get started, and you don't always have to have a plan, but you do have to have action, so go for it.
Okay, so first we're taking a tiny brush. We're going to do the black little drips, and we're using the Alexa Stone palette. Just cover up the face. And we're using mainly these 2 shades right here. Just kind of a mix of those, because we don't want it to be too dark, where it's like they're just black lines on your face. So,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, gotta tap off the excess. And then just start to make those little lines.
This is also an exciting period for us. We just passed our 1-year anniversary for making these Dad and I videos. It's very, very cool to reach that milestone and to know that this little idea that was born on a summer trip has grown into a lot of awesome time that I've gotten to spend with my daughter. So, yay!
Yay! Okay, so now we kind of have it like... We kind of have it like that. And now we're just going to add like a black like line right here and then blend it into all of these guys. So, so we just dip into the black and then we're just going to put it right up against the water line. But don't go in the water line just because you don't want it to be like that.
How come?
I don't know. I just...
That's just the look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
And then now we kind of have that line placed there, so now we're just going to blend it into all of these little squiggles.
Cool.
So yeah. There it is.
Cool. That's neat. Looks like the Weeping Monk.
I was thinking the same thing.
No, you don't think so?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do. It's from the TV show we're watching.
Oh. I didn't know that was his name.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Weeping Monk.
Huh.
Comment down below if you know what TV show the Weeping Monk is from.
Yeah. Because I obviously didn't. And we're watching it right now, so...
I can't talk about it, but I can pretend.
Okay, now we're going to work on the top of the eye. So we're going to have yellow, orange, and red. So the same shape, just different colors.
Cool.
and we're going to use the James Charles for pretty much all of it.
You may take Alexis Stone there.
Yes. And I might need it, so.
You can still go back here.
Fine.
You can. It's true.
And
Just fine right there.
I'm going to grab this brush. It's like round, fluffy, but also not fluffy brush. Hopefully that made sense. And we're just going to take some of the yellow. And we're just going to place it like right like up here, like above your crease.
So we still celebrate Gay Day because it's all about our family and coming out and how proud we were of I for sharing that with us and how excited we were to be a part of that. If you're watching this video and you have not yet come out to your family and you're worried to do so, make sure that you have some support in your life of people that you can come out to and who can support you for who you are. And if you need someone to be that person, get in touch with us and we'll be that person for you. Indeed.
My head's itchy. And I can't itch my head with a brush and I'm here.
You saying that your head was itchy made my head itchy.
And then you saying that your head was itchy made mine itchy.
It's like when somebody mentions like lice or something like that, everybody starts scratching their head.
Now
we're gonna drop a brush.
I'm gonna take this brush. It's like fluffy and kind of goes outwards, so I don't really know how to explain these things.
My pin won't sit right. Have you noticed that? It always wants to rotate over and fall down.
Yeah,
I got my trains pin on.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
And there's only one little pin in there. So now we're going to take our orange and blend that into the yellow. Going back in with the yellow and just blending it into the orange. Okay, now we're going to take a big pencil brush with the red, and we're just gonna hopefully get the same shape that we got on that one. So there's kind of the shape that we're going for, and then we're just gonna fill it all in with red.
And Vi, if someone is a little concerned about trying to freehand that same shape as on the other side, I imagine that they could use some piece of cardboard or something like that to make a line with their makeup.
You could make a line. It's harder to make a curved line, which is what we're doing. So you can use that. It's just gonna be harder to have it be curved. So I'm just taking a more fluffy brush and really getting the color in there, just because I didn't feel like that brush was doing really that good. And then we're going back in with the orange.
Of course, and why are we doing that, Vi?
No harsh lines.
No harsh lines! Whoop whoop!
Yay!
It's one of our first ever slogans, huh?
Going back in with the yellow and red. Okay, now that we have that, we are going to cut the crease.
Oh, yes.
Can you hold that?
Do you need me to hold it or give it?
You can set it on the floor. Because I think I'll need it again. It's just I don't want you to hold it for however long this takes.
I appreciate you thinking of me that way.
Yeah. Because I don't want your hands to start hurting from holding a makeup
Yeah, we don't want that.
So now we're just gonna just follow your crease, but go like just a little bit above it.
you've seen Vi do lots of cut creases, but typically, Vi, you do a lot more half-cut creases than full-cut creases.
Yeah.
I prefer to do a third cut crease when I do my makeup.
What's a third cut crease?
But instead of doing half, you just do a third.
So it's just barely there? Yeah. That's weird.
What's a third? I mean, that's still a pretty good chunk. I mean, if you had a pie and you got to eat a third, you'd be pretty happy, right? Or a rainbow cake like the one we're making. Oh, yeah, for Gay Day. Awesome.
Gasp.
They won't be able to hear that. We whispered.
Gasp. So yeah, you can kind of see I went just a little bit above. Now I'm just gonna cut this, the end wing part. Okay, now that that is cut, there is now a line of concealer that you can see. So now we're just going to...
And no harsh lines.
None of them. So now we're just gonna blend that out. Using our finger.
Cool.
And now I need the thank you table. We're just gonna take a concealer that is pretty close to my skin concealer and just put that all around the wet concealer just to get it there. Thank you for holding this for me.
Yes. Quite a good table.
Oh.
I finally got a purpose.
Great, hold all of my makeup now.
Not exactly.
Well, that's what this table does.
Not this one. I'm a different sort of table.
Let me see how it is. Okay. Now, we are going to do the little squiggly lines on the top.
Lean in and give him a good look at the squiggly lines.
So yeah, it's just the same thing as this, just different.
That was clear as mud, but thanks so much.
Yeah, and I can take this now.
Okay. I wasn't doing my job at this table well enough.
No, it's just...
No. Startled.
Oh, sorry.
What color you got there, bud?
Yellow. And the yellow you can't really see on camera, so I'm gonna describe it more when we get to the darker shades.
Fair.
Okay, there is the yellow, which you can't quite see.
Look at me.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to fix something. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see the yellow.
Yeah. Okay, now, can you see better with the glare? We're gonna take the orange. And we're gonna do the exact same thing, but I'm gonna explain this on the red, because the orange is still too late.
So, Vi had a pretty cool coming out story on Gay Day. That was pretty cool. It was actually unplanned, right, Vi?
Yes, I did not plan that.
It was not planned that she was going to come out that day. But I know we've told this story in a previous video, but we're going to do it again anyway, because it's Gay Day, and it's a time to celebrate. And later on, we'll be playing the game of life. How come, Vi?
That's the game that I came out on. But first, we're going to tell this story again, just because some of you might not have seen our other video. So, Anyway, continue.
You want me to tell it?
Yes.
All right. Well, you've played the game of life, right? I'll bet many of you have, and you know that they have little cars and they have little pegs, and they have little pink pegs that are supposed to be girls and little blue pegs that are supposed to be boys. Little outdated life. Time to update a little bit. Anyway, that's another topic. as we were playing, Vi had put the blue peg in for herself because at that point she had not had her awakening as a trans female. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And so, on that game, you also don't have a choice on whether or not you get married in that game, which is, come on, game of life. Let's try it, huh? Let's try a little more realism. Again, I'm digressing, but when it came time to get married, Vi placed a same blue peg next to herself in the front seat. Now, that's something that I had done several times. My wife had put a pink one next to her pink one several times. I had put a pink one for myself at times. So we had done all these things playing the game of life over and over again. But this one particular time I said, "Oh, choosing a blue one, huh?" And Vi said, "Yeah." And I said, "Am I supposed to take that as a sign that you're gay?" And she said, "Yeah." And my wife and I were like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm gay." And so we stopped playing the game for a little while because it was pretty exciting, and we talked about that, and I went out and got Vi a big, huge rainbow balloon that hung for a long, long time with air in it, but
because it was gigantic.
It was gigantic. But now you still have that balloon. It's deflated, of course, but that was pretty fun, and I think we went out to eat. That was back when going out to eat was still a thing. And
we didn't go out to eat. We just got food and brought it home.
Okay. And I'm sure we did some special thing for dessert and stuff like that. But yeah, we just made it into a big deal because to us it was a big deal. And it was something worth celebrating.
Yeah.
So that's Vi's coming out story.
Number one.
Name that show right down below.
Do it. Okay.
Engage.
We're done with the orange. There it is. You kind of can see it better.
Yeah, I can see the orange.
And now we're going in with the red. And I just used the exact same brush for all of these and just wiped it off just because they're so close to each other in the color wheel. And with what we're going to do is we just make little squiggle lines. And at first you want to start kind of small and then just build your way up. So there it is so far.
Cool.
And then we just keep doing that until I think it looks good. And you don't want to put so many that then it just looks like it's a block of that color. So yeah, just make sure that you don't do too many. And then I think there's enough there. So then we don't tap off the excess. And then we just start to blend the red in with these. And then kind of having more darker ones coming in. So, yeah. Here it is.
Cool. Very well done.
Thank you. And now I think we're done with this.
Cool. So is it time to put on a lash and do a lip?
Yes, so...
Off camera?
Off camera.
Yeah.
Just because,
Lashes.
Not really.
Choices.
Comment down below if you know what we're saying.
Hi, partners.
We're back. Here's the finished look.
Very nice. Very nice. I like it.
Yes.
It's a good gay day look.
Yes.
Got the whole rainbow on display.
Mm-hmm.
And a black lip.
Gotta love black lip.
Gotta love black lip. That looks great.
Yeah.
Well, today's a special day for us, and we hope you enjoyed this short video, and we'll be seeing you again hopefully real soon.
Yeah.
Happy Gay Day.
Yay, happy gay day.
Thanks for being you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Toodles.
Toodles.